What's up, degenerates? Mad Merrigan here for Cold Bear Sports. Right, lads, the lucky 15 time tomorrow, and the each way lucky and the each way Accum. But before I go into that, let's just talk about Patreon. I just want to, for the first time ever, I just said I do the correct profit and loss, because there's always one or two people that are maths people and they just want to hear the results because they just don't believe them. That's not my fault. But anyway, I just did the month all of October. When I get time, I will do September and August. I'll go back 3 months. But anyway, so here are the results of the Patreon service, because you do have people giving out. But anyway, to the letter, to the T. Right, last month, October, there was a total of 48 selections in the gold tier. There was a total loss of 104 points, and there was a total plus of 221.4 to the number. 221.43 minus 104. The gold tier for October, once again, unmatched in the industry, plus 117 points, 43 points. That's the profit through 48 selections. And if you did do the trebles, which I know you did when I gave the 3 winners in the one day, there was an extra 132 points off that, but I'm not putting that in. I didn't advise it. There was another double the day we had 2 5-to-1 winners. That was would have been 76 points for a 2 point each way double, because that's the lowest points we advised in there, and the treble was 2 point each way. However, we did advise one big double, 2 points each way. That was 67.68. We had many winners. We had 7-to-1 on the ropes, Ballymillsy 3-to-1. We had Sagator 3 points each way, 11-2. Nickelback 3 points win, 11-4. Flying Nest 2 points win, 13-8. We had Rhythm and Rock 2 points win, 5-to-1. Creative Force 3 points each way, 6-to-1. Baid 3 points win, 9-4. So there's just some of the selections. I'm not going to go through them all, but the gold tier for October, and for as long as it has begun, it has shown a massive profit. So 48 selections, 48 bets advised, and the total profit is plus 117.43. The silver tier had 6 less selections than the gold tier for October, so they had 42 selections. So they had a better score, because some of the big bets we went for in the gold tier didn't work out, didn't matter, still a massive profit. So the silver tier had a total profit of plus 250.43 minus the 104 is equals plus 146.43 points profit for October. If I hear anyone giving out in that service, you're gone. And that is it. If you can't take losing 2 or 3 days in a row, couple of bad selections, maybe a bad week, a bad 10 days. Because last month we had a bad 10 days in that month. And in the gold tier, you received 117 points profit. And in the silver tier, you received 146 points profit. What phenomenal results. Every month in a row. The worst month we had for the gold tier was September, and that ended around plus 60 points. The month before, I get all the exact results, the month before it was over 150 points profit, and the month. So just from an estimated guess, and I'm not going to be guessing, I'm going to get you the proper results. But if you added this month, last month, and the month before, if you were with me for 3 months, if you followed the point system, you would be plus over 300 points in profit. But this month in your gold tier, or October, finished plus 117.43. I can do no more for you, lads. This is unmatched. This hasn't been. Name me one tipster that could tip 48 fucking horses in a month and hold the profit that big. Name me fucking one. Show me where he lives. Because if he does, I want to employ him. I want him here at Cold Bear Sports. Anyway, there it is. No whinging when you lose a couple of bets. Massive profits every month. I had to see it for myself. I had to go and write the whole thing out for myself. Every single selection, and I know it's not the best handwriting, but every single selection with the profit and loss, I had to write it out. and your total results down the bottom, if you can see them. Excuse my handwriting, I left school early. But anyway, that's the reality. It's a massive profit again. So don't be crying when we go 2 days without hitting a winner. I tip about 50 winners a month. I average between 25 and 55 winners a month. What are you doing with all your fucking money? Because I still have mine. Anyway, that's it. Right, quick word so on moving forward on the next week. I am going to be taking a week off next week to work on stuff behind the scenes with the Colbert Sports and with the Patreon service. A lot of changes coming. You asked for better value. It's the best service in the industry, constantly yielding massive profits. It's the best service in the industry by a country mile, but you asked for it, so you're getting it. I'm getting rid of the Mad Merrigan Patreon service in the near future. I'm bringing in the Colbert Sports, Team Colbert Sports Patreon service. One price, one tier. Every tip above 1 pint, between 2 and 5 pints, is going to be the deal of a lifetime for all the best bets at Colbert Sports here. And yeah, the profits don't lie. And people saying, how can you justify charging this and that? I can do it because I win, because I crush the bookies week in, week out, month in, month out. Yes, we have some frustrating weeks along the way, but I'm capable of making 100 pints in a day. I've proven that 20 times. Anyway, I'm here now because I'm sick of people giving out when I know my service, because like I said to you, I still have the money in my pocket, so I don't know what you're doing with yours. Anyway, that's only a small minority. 99% of everybody in that service is very happy with the results. Yes, it can be frustrating. Yes, we do hit bad weeks. Yes, it's annoying when we know selections get beat, and we've had selections in amongst there that were 10-1 shots and things like that just got bet in the line, 17-2 shots, just betting 4 finishes. Anyway, look, it is what it is. But there's your October results, plus 146.43 through 42 advised bets in the silver, plus 117.43 in the gold. Now, put that in your pipe and smoke it. The best tipping service ever, and I'm going to make it affordable for everybody that wants to sign up. This is going to be the deal, the Christmas deal of a lifetime. Don't miss the Colbert Sports Patreon service that's coming to you. Every tip, every bookie bashing 25-1 shot that I like is going to be all under the one roof, one price. Do not miss it, lads. It's going to be a Christmas giveaway. Right. And I mean that. Colbert Sports, it's going to be Team Colbert Sports Patreon service, and it's going to crush the motherfucking bookies. Thanks for all the support. I know it can be frustrating when we go a couple of weeks or a couple of days without winners, but just trust me, if you stick with me, my results don't lie. I've constantly smashed the bookies. How do you think I gamble every day for a living? Do you think I'm losing? Use your fucking head, buddy. Anyway, right, what is the story? Right, moving on to tomorrow, Lucky 15, right? Couple of these horses we touched on the preview. Opposites Attract, 105 at Cheltenham. First winner in our Lucky tomorrow. Painted Dream, 20-1, the 215, the Paddy Power race at Cheltenham. That's the second one in our Lucky 15. Ballymillsy, I gave him out on the service. Hopefully they're all on by now. I gave him out this morning. He's going in it as well because he's on the thing. And Good Time Jonny, being backed off the board. So hopefully all my followers on the Patreon service were on at the 9 and 10-1. He's now 11-2. That's the 4 selections tomorrow. Good Time Jonny, Ballymillsy, Painted Dream, Opposites Attract. Let's close down the fucking bookies tomorrow. Let's finish the game. Each way Lucky, each way Accum, Mad Merrigan, Colbert Sports, over and out. The best tipping service on the planet. Team Colbert Sports Patreon coming very soon at a price that is fair to everybody. It's just a massive win, and it's a bookie crushing service, and I want to be able to give everybody access to it at an affordable price, and that's coming soon. Colbert Sports, you're the punter's friend, and I'll prove that I'm the punter's friend.